Soul friends, welcome again to the Sim Sanctuary, formerly A Gaming. For today's video, I will be doing a bit of a weird one. So, long story short, I lost footage for this build. I don't know what happened to it, I don't recall ever deleting it, and I'm pretty sure I recorded it, but oh well. So this video might be a little confusing. I still had 2 hours worth of footage there, so it's not like I lost everything, just about half. So I'll try to cover most of what you're seeing, but if it seems like I'm jumping around a lot, it is because I did lose major portions of this build. So I'll just kind of interject at certain points, but mostly it will be music playing. A part of me thought about not posting this, but I really enjoyed making this house, and I took a lot of inspirations from real life. So it wouldn't feel right not posting it because I'm such a huge fan of this place. So as I was saying, I did draw inspiration from the building's exterior as well as its interior. Like the front porch area, I think is very well carried over. This is meant for more of a beach house vibe, but in Newcrest it's not really a perfect representation because you're really more looking a lake than a beach. But I still like where I placed it. But I mean, you could place this in most neighborhoods and I think it would look pretty good. I'm not really pleased with a lot of the wallpapers and paint and paneling with The Sims 4. I mean, some of them are really good, but if you have a certain look in mind, oftentimes I find that you have to make sacrifices to make that work, which is what I had to do here. A part of me also thinks it looks too nice for the house that I base this on, but like I said, I really do like. I really did end up liking the overall look. So the roof of the house was a little weird because the building is part of a duplex. So that's why it looks very odd to one side. But I actually, out of all the roofs I've done, I would say this is probably my favorite, if not one of my favorite. this small kid's bedroom. You can fit two pretty well. I really like how it looked. I have to say, if there's anything that I'm kind of disappointed with this build, it's probably the living room. I just don't think it carried over well from my vision to the game. I could redo it, but you know, it was about a 4-hour build, so at that point, I just had to live with it because I could have spent, you know, another 2 hours, and I don't know how I would have felt about that. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the dual suites, the dual master suites. I mean, one is a little bigger than the other and has the better view, as it outlooks to the backyard with a little more privacy. I still really like the front one, because you know it is a little smaller. The bathroom's a little smaller, but I think it really utilizes the space well. And I think, you know, if you download this building or this house, I think you could even improve it, which, you know, it's perfectly fine by me. If you can take what I built and make it, you know, a masterpiece, I have so much respect. The bathrooms as a whole kind of reflect the property that this is based off of. I mean, the bigger master suite, the bathroom, that bathroom had a bathtub, and this one's just a shower. That's mostly because the annoyance with like bathtubs and toilets next to each other. Like in real life, perfectly fine, but I've run into issues at times, and I think one of my tiny houses had that issue that I had to go in and fix before before I uploaded it to Origin, but after I finished editing the video. So in case you're wondering, yeah, that bathroom is fixed, and I think you can see it in the photos, but yeah, it was just giving me some trouble. So now the backyard itself is a little bare. I mean, I'm not really a fan of working with properties with lots as large as this. I feel like, you could add a pool. If you have the backyard stuff pack, you can add a lot more. That is one of the packs that I don't have, though I've considered getting it because I think there's a lot to desire from the base game backyard stuff. So maybe one day I'll pick it up. Who knows? Thank you for watching The Sim Sanctuary. I hope to see you soon. And if you liked this video, please consider liking it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next time.